Hi guys, and welcome into season 3 of Buffy. Before we get into anything, I would just like to say one thing. That's all. That's what I wanted to say. I'm so excited to start season 3. Season 3 seems to be a sweet spot for a lot of TV shows, so I'm interested to see what Buffy season 3 brings us. We left off with Buffy being expelled, leaving Sunnydale, and we don't know for sure exactly where she's going, but my prediction is that she went out to LA to live with her dad, because she's still 17. She can't just be a free roamer just yet. So that's my prediction as to where we're going to pick off with Buffy. I also think that Willow is going to be very different after having dabbled in that dark magic that she did in our season finale for season 2. I also think that Cordelia and Xander are no longer together. I think they split up over the summer. If we're assuming that we're skipping the summer again and getting to the end of summer, picking up with this, they should be in their senior year of high school now. I really hope that Oz continues to stick with us for season 3. I feel like they could get rid of him really easily and just be like, oh yeah, Oz, he moved away. And I don't want that to happen because he's one of my faves. I also know that even though Spike and Drusilla have left town, I'm hoping that they'll be coming back soon. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect from season 3 as far as like our overarching villains, because obviously Spike and Drew and Angelus were our overarching villains of season 2. And 2 of them left town. One of them has died and gone to hell. So like we have an open spot for a new villain, like a big one. I'm excited to find out who that might be. And, you know, we have to meet the new Vampire Slayer because Kendra died. So we're due for another one. And I wonder if the new Vampire Slayer will play a bigger role in the show than Kendra did. I feel like that could be cool if they did that. But I don't know, there's just so much that they can do with season 3, and I'm so excited to get into it. As always, if you would like to watch the full episodes right along with me, my uncut reactions are available on Patreon below. I also have my Twitch linked below. I've been streaming like 3 to 4 times a week down there. And my Letterboxd is linked below for all the movie lovers who want to see what I watch behind the scenes. So with that being said, the first episode's called Anne. Is Anne a monster of the week? Is Anne a new major character being introduced? What if Anne is like the new Buffy in Sunnydale because Buffy left and now like Willow and Xander hang out with Anne? You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's find out who Anne is in season 3, episode 1. Here we go. Andrew Holick?
That's right, big boy.
Oh.
Come and get it.
Anytime.
Oz! Wait, oh my god. They've been doing the Slayer duties and kicking ass since Buffy left? He's not. Oh, that would have been really badass, but it's okay, it's okay. It's the thought that counts.
I wish we knew where she was.
Cut to where Buffy is in LA. So tomorrow's a big day, first day of senior year. Cordelia and Xander are still together, it seems, but haven't seen each other. Maybe she was traveling or gone over the summer. And Willow and Oz are still together. And who is that? She's hallucinating. Yep. Where is she? Oh wait, I want to watch the new credits. What was that supposed to be? Look at them. Did you see that? Willow and Oz kissing, being cute. Wait. What? Hey, Gage! Speaking of Giles, I low-key have a crush on him, and I admitted it in the Discord chat. And now that I have admitted it, the crush has grown. You know, I'm not suppressing it as much because I wasn't sure if it was weird because they make him seem so old and he's like in his 40s. And I feel like there's all these other young cast members, but there's just something about Giles. But can I go back? Wait, what? Cordelia, Charismas, and David. Why is David in the main credits? Because I feel like that means either... The main credits, though. Is he gonna come back somehow? Like, are we going to hell this season? Is that a physical place that, like, we can go and take people but that would be like reviving. So he's dead. It's not like, is he dead? Why is he in the main cast? Because I was gonna say like maybe, you know, there would be episodes starring him like because of reasons that we just saw, where Buffy is having dreams about him, and maybe we'll get flashbacks and dream sequences and hallucinations and that type of thing. But to be in the main cast makes me wonder if it might be more than that. I don't know. All I'm seeing is that Oz... Seth Green's in the main cast! I didn't even notice the first time around because I was so thrown off by David being here. I am so excited that Seth is in our main cast. Where are you? Why are you...
Sure you don't want me to work it off for you?
She doesn't fight back?
Anne?
Buffy is Anne. Oh my god.
Well, okay.
She's changed her identity?
Check this out.
Oh my.
It's nice. It's nice and permanent.
Yeah.
I appreciate your efforts to keep the vampire population down until Buffy returns.
But we try not to get killed. That's part of our whole mission statement.
That's
Don't
a
get killed.
good key concept. Does Giles, I assume, not even know where she is, what she's doing either? He seems very calm.
Is Xander ready?
Well, yeah, somewhere.
Good, great.
I'm just in shock that
He
Cordelia's
didn't meet this summer, did he? No.
No.
Who's he gonna meet in Sunnydale? But monsters and stuff. But then again, he's always been attracted to monsters.
He does have a track record. Oh my gosh, I'm so shocked that Xander and Cordelia are excited and giddy to see each other again and are still dating and everything. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that.
You came with books?
Oh yeah, he's graduated now, right?
For me.
I don't get it.
What?
Well, it's sort of a funny story. Do you remember when I didn't graduate?
Well, I know you had a lot of incompletes, but that's what
Oh my
summer
god,
school's
he got
for.
held back.
Yeah. Well, you remember when I didn't go?
I love that the show's like, we need Oz in the school. Let's just bring him back.
Have you guys seen Cordelia?
Yeah, she's around here somewhere.
I don't want to come on too geeky, but, okay, I'm psyched.
Your
How's
hair is fine.
Cool.
Cute.
I'm telling you,
Hello?
best football
Larry?
season ever. If we can focus, keep discipline, and not have quite as many mysterious deaths, Sunnydale is gonna rule.
Yeah.
Trying
Go
to get you
team.
cute, really?
Don't
But I'm
die.
still sort of stuck on
Oh, I
string.
love this camera work. I love what's happening right now. This is so cool, and it already feels so different to how they did seasons 1 and 2. I haven't paid too close attention, like if this is all one shot, but it feels like it, and it might be. And there's so much going on at the same time, but it's not overwhelming. I don't know, this style of like direction for this episode is so fun. Look at them.
Hey,
Good summer?
Oh my god.
all right.
This is cute. They're so awkward.
Well, I'll see ya.
What?
yeah.
Kiss,
Whatever.
kiss. No, that's so funny. That's so cute. They're both so like socially awkward, or at least he is just at his core, and I think she is because she really likes him. And it's so cool to see them like talking about how excited they are to see each other, and then that being the interaction when they first see each other, because it's just so high school. It's so high school to act like too cool for school, and you don't want to like overstep and look like a geek, as Xander said, in front of the person you like. And so, you know, there's things got lost in translation there between them, but I hope it doesn't cause like, I don't know. I think it was a cute, and I hope they don't overthink it. Oh my god, so she's alone. She's alone, took on an identity named Anne, is working at a diner. I don't even know what city we're in still.
A friend in Oakland has a sketchy report of a young girl fending off a group of vampires about a week ago. It's playing out in about an hour.
Probably wasn't Buffy. Maybe she's still fighting vampires.
It's good that you're looking, though.
Yeah,
You shouldn't give up.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Please support
Let's
Giles.
try.
So all this time he's just been trying to find her. That makes sense.
Buffy,
Why does this girl know her?
don't be mad. I won't turn you in or nothing. I was in this cult that worshipped vampires. So lame, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I remember.
Okay. Wait, let's be her bestie. We need a bestie right now.
Chanterelle was part of my exotic phase.
It's nice. It's
What phase are you in now?
natural.
But before that, I was following this loser preacher and calling myself Sister Sunshine.
I like Lily.
It's cool for now. I know this guy. He's gonna have this kind of rave thing in his basement. We could go.
No.
Are you okay?
I'm no one.
Why is everyone saying that? She's okay. She's fine though. You know, she's a Slayer. She's got strength.
Somebody call an ambulance!
She said, please let me be on my way. Oh my god, who's this now?
Maybe I should ask, where are you running from?
Wait, in regards to Lily, I wonder if that's going to be the end of her. Because, I don't know, she seemed... It's not too often that we see someone pop up again after so long, you know, so it's interesting that they brought her back into this episode. And I also think that it's just a really interesting character, somebody who is constantly changing themselves, and she doesn't seem happy with the way that she's living her life. And so I feel like that's something that Buffy could take notice of, trying to change herself, and maybe they can both break out of just constantly rewriting who they are, because it's really not possible to do at the end of the day. You can move to a new town, make new friends, have a new name, but it's not going to get rid of all your issues. So I think that's what Lily's character's purpose might be for Buffy. But also, she just seems like a really interesting character at the same time. It'd be cool to have her stick around. I don't know, but who's this guy? I don't trust him.
You got the look, though.
The look?
Like you had to grow up way too fast.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Anne.
Hey, I'm Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Here, go ahead. Take one of these. Don't be shy about stopping by. I mean, I guess you're not starving, but yeah, we're not just
Like
interested in feeding the
shelter?
body. You might find something you're missing.
The bronze just never seems the same without her.
Yeah, and the slang isn't getting any easier either. Now I know what we need.
Vampire Slayer?
Next best
For
thing.
real. What, Cordelia?
Bait.
What in the world, Xander? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Why are you like this? Oh my god, Joyce. So Joyce has got to be freaking out, because I assumed that Buffy would go to her dad, otherwise her mother would be freaking out. She'd be like a missing person.
Hello.
And I guess...
Hello. May I?
Oh.
Of course, come on in. Thank you for going. I can hardly,
Why do I get the feeling that they might be a thing? Not right now, like already, but I feel like they might become a thing. Because, like, they're the same age, they both have Buffy in common, really care about her, they're both really worried about her right now and in the same boat, trauma bonded by losing Buffy. I don't know, I just feel like if they were ever to get together, this type of situation is what would bring them together. So Joyce might be stealing my mans.
You mustn't blame yourself for her leaving.
I blame you.
Oh, maybe the sparks aren't gonna fly.
You had this whole relationship with her behind my back. I feel like you've taken her away from me.
Joyce. I can't be upset with Joyce for needing to direct her frustrations into something tangible. I guess I have to try to think of from her perspective here. I would be upset with Giles. I would, if I was the mom, because he's another adult and he knew what was going on. He knew what kind of danger my daughter was in, and he allowed herself to get into it time and time again. He's supposed to be protecting her, watching over her. He let her leave town, doesn't know where she is. I get why Joyce would be upset with him, but the reason I'm not upset with Giles is because, like, we know more about how the Vampire Slayer gig works and how the Watcher gig works, and I feel like we all know that Giles is, I think, a great Watcher and has done all that he can to help Buffy grow as a human being and as a Slayer. And so, I don't know. I think Joyce just doesn't understand it all yet. And that's why she's acting the way she is about it.
Ricky's gone. I haven't seen him for more than a day. He's never left for that long. Can you help me?
I can't.
But that's who you are and stuff, right?
Buffy doesn't help people anymore. I mean, she still has that instinct. She saved that person from getting hit by a car.
I don't know what to do.
Ricky, sure. He's not here.
Well, do you know if he's been in the last day or so?
Well, let me check the sheet.
They're really just going to give that information away.
He hasn't been here.
Thanks.
I'll tell him you were looking.
Why is she lying? Why is she lying to us? What, the blood bank is killing people? What? Why are they drinking drain cleaner? What?
The person that I found was old. He looked about 80.
Well, that's not Ricky.
I'm sure it was. It was like something drained the life out of him. A vampire couldn't accelerate the aging process.
Oh, I assumed, my immediate thought was that these are old people trying to be young again. But I guess it could be young people being cursed with like growing old super quick and then dying, you know. But I just don't know why that would be, like what the motive behind that type of death or like poisoning would be.
These things happen all the time. You can't just close your eyes and hope that they're gonna go away.
Buffy projecting. Hello?
Okay?
That's the same guy.
Hey, it's okay.
With the shelter.
Say, are you Lily?
Oh God, why are you
lying?
lying?
Talking about you. Ricky's with us now. Someone sure handed you a tall tale. Ricky's no more dead than
I have no idea where this is going.
Why'd you come to family home?
We got family home, we got blood bank, we got drain liquid, I don't know, young people being old. What is that? Candidate for what?
Candidate for what?
What are you doing?
Breaking into your office and going through your private files.
I'm calling the police.
Oh my God, she just does not care anymore. I wonder if this is the first like mystery Buffy's been dealing with since she left.
I've given the names of the healthy ones.
She gives family home.
Give them to who?
Don't you look nice?
I guess.
But then why did he try to talk up Buffy? She wasn't labeled healthy at the blood center.
Why do I have to be bait?
Okay, good. At least they're telling her she's bait. The way Xander talked about it before in the cafeteria, it seemed like he was just going to throw Cordelia to the wolves. Or, I guess, the vampires, without her knowing. I also just love that they are showing these four trying to do Buffy's work. I guess it's been the three until now, but they're showing them trying to do Buffy's work because it just reiterates like how amazing Buffy is. Like the way that she just casually will open up an episode with defeating a vampire in a cemetery, whereas these three all working together are still having like a 500 average, like a 50-50 shot of taking out these vampires. It just is like, it's obvious because, you know, they're not vampire slayers, Buffy is, but it just reiterates the point of how much Sunnydale just needs Buffy and how great Buffy is, and I don't know.
Go away, this is my hiding spot.
Where do I hide?
You don't hide, you're bait. The vampire attacks you.
And then what?
The vampire kills you. We watch, we rejoice.
Everything's a joke with you.
I'm bad with the sex and the envy and that loud music us kids listen to nowadays. Oh, I just suck at undercover. Where's Ken?
Yeah. Okay. Yep, breaking in. Ew, it's like black goo. That's not dirty water. That's just straight up
This is a private
goo.
moment. If you could just...
How do you make a mold, Ken?
Oh! Oh my goodness. She can't breathe in there, surely. Oh. Oh, what? We need a ladder or something. What is this place? What? Your face? Is he old?
Have any idea how hard it is to glue that thing on?
Ew. Okay, just a casual demon. Casual demon. Okay. Are we in like a demon parallel universe?
Welcome to my world. I hope you like it.
Oh, yikes.
How long did it take for you to forget me? Were you still taxiing down the runway with
You guys, oh my God, no, there's too much happening wherever Buffy is. I don't even care about this right now. I can't.
Yeah, I heard
The
about
Inca
her.
Mummy Girl shout out. Oh, that's funny. Oh no. Oh man, they really do suck. Oh my God, I thought it was pointed the other way around for a second. Okay, cute. There we go. There we go. Is that all it takes? My God. They don't have a lot upstairs, do they? But it's okay. We love them. Okay. Now we're in a cell, possibly in hell. At the very least, some sort of parallel universe.
I knew I belonged here. Where? Hell?
Oh my God.
Isn't it?
Is it? Are we in hell? Because is that why Angel is in the main credits? Because we can go to hell and we can bring him back? Oh God. Okay. I just thought for a second to myself, if I want that to happen, I guess I'll have to see where they go with it. I guess we'll have to see where they go with it, because we had like a really great Angel storyline. I feel like they fleshed out his character. We got to see both sides of him, both versions of him. He did a lot for Buffy's character. I'd want her to move on. Like, I really don't mind if Angel comes back, but I'm not here for like Buffy and Angel to be together again. I'm not. I don't know. Okay. But then that also brings up the question of, wait, I'm so confused on how this works. Did she kill him, or did she just send him to hell? Is going to hell and being killed and going to hell two different things? If you are killed in our world and then you go, and then your soul goes to heaven or hell, but these aren't souls. These are like genuine, like physical bodies, entities. Unless that's not how, I don't know how this works now. My whole brain has to like rewire to try to figure out the universe and this new addition to it. Because can we like go to heaven and bring Calendar back? You know, I don't know how it works.
This is where you've been heading all your life. Just like Ricky.
Years? But
It's been like a day.
The interesting thing, 100 long years will pass here. On Earth, it's just a day.
So Angel has been stuck in hell for what feels like thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
You do not complain,
Who
or
is?
laugh, or do anything besides work.
We're not getting like
Whatever you
names
thought, whatever
of these
you were,
demons.
you are no one now. You mean nothing.
Who brought us here? How does he work? Like, who is he in hell? Who's this?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
That's why they're saying I am no one. Oh my God.
Who are you?
Say Buffy.
I'm Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, and you are?
Oh my God. No, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because she has spent this whole episode being Anne, and now she's ready to be Buffy again. She's like, well, what more can I say? What more can I do? I'm Buffy the freaking Vampire Slayer.
Anyone who's not having fun here? Follow me. There's no way we can get back up there without meeting new people. Okay. Lily.
Also, this is a really scary concept, the idea of like innocent people being able to be dragged down to hell. That's scary. Whoa! That shot was in the credits, and it looked so cool.
Get down there!
Why don't you get down there? Fight your own battles, buddy. Look at that shot. What a badass. I love Buffy. I love Buffy so much. Can we just talk about the juxtaposition between what Buffy's doing right now and what Willow, Xander, Cordelia, and Oz are doing back in Sunnydale right now?
You've got guts.
This demon's got some nice
I think
teeth.
I'd like to slice you open and play with them.
Oh.
This is the price of redemption.
Lily! Lily! She really just gave him a friendly little nudge. She was like, is he done? No. Oh my God, I thought that landed on Buffy for a second.
Want to see my impression of Gandhi?
I really thought that Demon Ken might have been the new big villain for a second, because did we for real just go to hell? I'm so curious about how hell works now. Okay.
He said you can start on Thursday.
Time for a new identity.
Call and check up on you.
Can I be Anne?
Wait, Buffy's gonna leave? Like, she's letting Lily... I thought they were gonna be roommates, but Buffy's giving her apartment, not giving it to her, you know, obviously she's gonna have to start paying rent, handing over her job. And does this mean Buffy's gonna come back to Sunnydale? Don't be Anne, just be yourself. Are you gonna tell her she can? I wanted Lily to just be herself in the end. Don't mess with me. That's not Buffy already. She really? Oh, man. Like a season premiere can't get better than that. I don't think that it can. That was so good. Okay, well, R.I.P. Andrew. Technically, we started this episode with another teenager at Sunnydale High biting the dust. Buffy, please come back. We need you. We need you. I mean, she did come back. She came back. I'm so happy that she came back in this episode. I was prepared for maybe up to even around 4 episodes of Buffy being somewhere else and different storylines happening. Like, I was ready for that if they decided to do it that way. But I was preferring that we see what Buffy's been up to, and then by the end of the first episode, see her come back. And it's just nice to see that. And it could have been rushed, but it didn't feel rushed. This episode felt perfect storytelling wise of what's been going on, where everyone's at, while also not really playing catch up. Like, you would think that when you have so much time passing and you have to start up this next season, it's kind of like playing catch up to be like, okay, this is what's been going on. This is where we're at now. This is what you gotta be expecting. And it wasn't like it was still such a good episode on its own without looking at it as a season premiere. And it's got me thinking some things that I've talked about during the episode, like this whole, I don't know for sure if that really was hell. I don't know. Like, that demon could have just been claiming that it was, but I think it might have been. But then now it's got me thinking how hell works exactly. Like, was he the leader of that section of hell, that demon leader of that section of hell? And there's like different, and does hell like mirror our world? So I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. I really thought she was going to go live with her dad, but it does make sense that she just wanted to be off the map entirely. And she had been toying with that idea for a really long time. I think throughout the show, she just has always had a struggle with coming to terms with who she is as the Slayer and as a teenage girl. And with what happened at the end of season 2, it makes sense that would be her breaking point, to be like, I don't know who I am and I don't care. I'm just gonna pretend to be someone else for a while. That seems like a really obvious coping mechanism now that I've seen it in action. The only thing that I don't love about the episode is the fact that Lily is also struggling in that way of like being okay with who she is. And then her taking on the identity of Anne at the end. I wish that didn't happen. I wish that Lily would have, we don't even know her real name. I wish we would have closed out Lily with her accepting who she really is and learning that from Buffy, because they were in a similar boat with like their identity issues. But, I'm really happy Buffy is back. I'm really excited to see the reactions of everybody. I'm excited to see how she interacts with everyone. I'm excited to see how her and Giles mesh back together. Is she just going to be ready to go full Slayer mode again after what just went down? We still don't know exactly where she was, but I don't think it matters. I don't know. I'm just excited to see how the dynamics are going to change in this next episode, which we get to watch right away, real quick, how everyone's going to react to her being back and how she is going to insert herself back into Sunnydale. Obviously, she's expelled. Snyder's not going to let her back into the school. I don't know what. She must. I know she has to get back into Sunnydale High. I know she's going to get accepted back in. It's just a matter of when and how. I'm excited to see Snyder's reaction to her being back. That's going to be a fun one. I don't know. This whole episode was so good. It felt like it was directed in a new style that I really liked. I really liked the soundtrack. It was an epic soundtrack. So, my God, yeah, I guess that's that. And what's the next episode called? Dead Man's Party? Are we going to see a zombie? That's the only thing. A dead man is a zombie or a vampire. Party. Man, I don't know. Let's get into the next episode. Also, I feel like it's really important to mention that the candle that I'm burning tonight is called Creepy Critters. That's all. Everything is as it was. Except her.
Mom.
Buffy. It's Nigerian. We got a very exciting shipment in at the gallery. Cheers up the room.
It's angry at the room. Mom, it wants the room to suffer.
Yeah.
I'd like to find Willow and Xander.
Will you be slaying?
24/7, baby.
I just want to put this whole thing behind us, get back to normal.
What's normal to
go.
you?
Have a good time.
Get this whole thing behind us. It's not that easy, I don't think. Is that Xander? Is he patrolling? Huh.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Jeez, Buff.
Come in, Nighthawk. Everything okay?
Please. The code names in the walkie-talkies. She's gonna give him so much hell for the way they've been trying to do this. Here comes the squad. Look at him go. Oh, there goes another one. And there they all go.
Hey guys.
Hey. Cue the music. I wonder if, because you know how they had to hold back Oz's character so that he could be in high school with them? I wonder if when they hired Seth Green on as Oz, they weren't planning on him becoming a series regular or like sticking around very much. Because if they did, if they were planning that, they probably would have just from the jump put them in the same grade as the main cast. But I wonder like if the audience reception made them keep him on when they weren't expecting to. Giles?
What if he's mad?
No, oh,
Mad?
okay. We're doing
Just
this.
because you ran away and abandoned your post and your friends and your mom and made him lay awake every night worrying about you?
Thank you, Xander. I don't want him to be disappointed or angry, or it could make me cry if it's emotional. Hi.
Welcome home, Buffy.
I went to go see my mom first.
How did you find her?
Well, I pretty much remembered the address.
I mean, how are things between you?
So where were you? Did you go to Belgium?
Why would I go to Belgium?
I think the relevant question is why wouldn't you? Same old. Hardly. Oh, okay, I lied.
He's happy.
Well, that's good.
He's so happy. Oh no, he's emotional. The quiver in the jaw. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm not strong enough for this.
I think I just want to get back to my normal routine. You know, school, slang, kid stuff.
Okay.
In fact,
Wow.
I'm jonesing for a little brainless fun.
As for school, Buffy, you know you'll have to talk to Principal Snyder before.
On it.
Yep.
Mom's making an appointment with his ugliness.
You can't keep her out of school. You don't have the right.
I have not only the right, but also a nearly physical sensation of pleasure at the thought of keeping her out of school.
Oh my goodness.
I describe myself as tingly.
Buffy was cleared of all those charges.
I'm quite sure that a girl with the talents and abilities of Buffy will land on her feet. I noticed as I came in this morning that hot dog on a stick is hiring. You will look so cute in that hat.
I'll go all the way to the mayor.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
She's got to get back into Sunnydale. That's so interesting. I thought like it was going to be more of a funny scene of him having to accept her back in. It makes sense that there's pushback. It makes sense, but I don't know why I was expecting her to get back in pretty easily.
My word, oh, you must be Buffy.
Is this our monster?
Oh, I'm Kat, from your mom's book club. I'm sure she mentioned me.
Nope.
Anyway, I'm off. We're making empanadas in my Spanish class tonight. You two need to rebond.
I don't know what it is about. I mean, it's also Buffy, so I'm suspicious of every new person that breathes in our direction. But there's something about like people who are chipper like that and always on top of things, and they give off, because it's just not possible. That's why I don't trust people who give off the idea of, I have all my shit together, I'm gonna go bake a pie and clean and take care of my kids, take care of your mom, run this book club. Like I don't trust that, because if you're doing all that, you gotta be stressed. So show me that you're stressed about it, and I'll be like, oh girl, I feel you. But when they're like, everything is great, I'm like, scary. That's scary.
Oh, before I forget, Willow just called. She got held up, but she said she tried to call.
Oh no.
Was there a message?
Are they all too busy to hang out with her?
What if I invited Willow and Mr. Giles and everybody over for dinner tomorrow night? I sort of already did. I was hoping for a yes.
Oh.
Do me a favor, run down and get the company plates.
Is that still a thing today? Do people have company plates and then plates? I definitely don't have company plates, but I also don't have company, so... What in the world? Did they have a cat? Oh.
Goodbye, stray cat who lost its way.
Oh, it was a
We
stray.
hope you find it.
Nah, what's up with the mask? What's up with the mask? Okay. Not a zombie cat. Okay. So am I supposed to take from that the mask resurrects people? What kind of radius does the mask's powers have? Because we can't have a whole cemetery waking up on us.
I'm afraid.
You should be.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was a dream. I thought it was going to turn into like full-on hallucinations of her seeing Angel, but they've both times we've seen him so far, it's been in legit dreams.
As for private schools, Miss Porter's accepts late admissions. I wrote the information down for you. You made some bad choices. You just might have to live with some consequences.
What? Why are we like this? She didn't even really make... She has never done anything wrong at that school that deserves expulsion. Ooh, and it's still bloodied up.
Welcome to the Hellmouth Petting Zoo.
That's striking. And
I have this wonderful dealer who specializes in ancient artifacts.
Who was that? Because I think they knew what they were doing.
shouldn't you stay with your mother, perhaps, Buffy? I mean, you must have...
Please, no, it's fine. She can go with you.
I'm surprised that she's cool with her going with him. Because she, like, unless it was just a moment of weakness and she didn't really mean it when she told Giles that she blamed him. If that was true, I feel like Joyce would not want Buffy to ever interact with Giles anymore. I don't know what Joyce is thinking. I don't know.
What about Buffy's welcome home dinner tonight? I told your mom we'd help out.
I mean, is it a gathering, a shindig, or a hootenanny?
A what? What was that last one?
Well, gathering is brie, mellow song stylings. Shindig, dip, and hootenanny. Well, it's chock full of hoot, just a little bit of nanny.
Well, I hate brie.
Are you guys rehearsing tonight? Why don't you play at the party?
Yeah, I think I could supply
it's a
some
party
bingo
now?
action.
I'm not sure that shindig...
Hootenanny.
Hootenanny is really the order of the day.
Yeah.
The big party says, welcome, Buffy.
Oh boy.
How many votes for actual fun, huh?
Nah.
All right.
Am I boring? Is it gonna be like the classic, like, wah, and people come pouring in? Oh, it's her.
There you are. I said forget facial night and let's party. I bet you like empanadas.
Okay, that's
Do you
weird.
want to see my mom?
I feel that so hard. I don't want to interact. Please let me pass her off to the next one.
This is large.
Great for catching up.
Yeah, it's great.
Sorry, what?
Exactly.
You seem to be avoiding me in the one-on-one sense.
Yeah.
What? This isn't avoiding. That's why, with the party, because we're all glad you're back. Good.
I'm guessing, like, well, Xander made the comment about, like, her leaving made our lives hell for the last 3 months, like them having to pick up her slack. But I think Willow's hesitation with becoming close with Buffy again is over the fact that Buffy just was able to get up and leave without any warning, cut her friends out of her life completely. And I think Willow's probably worried about getting close and caring again, because what if Buffy up and leaves again? I get it. You're creepy. Don't worry, our mask will revive him. What in the world? The one red eye. Alright, they just care about making out. Guys, spend time with Buffy. Nope. Ugh. He's beating them up? So they don't just get revived, they become violent.
This party? Heard it was for some chick that just got out of rehab.
Oh my god. They're enjoying the party? I'm surprised Joyce is okay with this.
Having Buffy home, I thought it was going to make it all better, but
Oh my god.
in some ways, it's almost worse.
Is this for real? What kind of mother would ever say that? Is she being like, is something going, is this like some curse of the mask messing with her mind? Is she gonna leave again? Oh my god. Well, I don't blame her, because no one wants to even talk to her. Her mom, she overhears her mom saying, it's worse now that my daughter is back. Maybe there's some context there that would make that statement make more sense, but just even saying that at all is crazy. Oh good, and all the zombies are coming over? Giles, we need you. Help. Oh, is he gonna see that page with the mask? Oh good. He knows about the mask. Okay, Willow, make things right. Let's talk it out.
You're leaving again? Well, you just stopped by for your lint brush and now you're ready to go? Have a great time. Oh, and don't forget to not write.
Why are you attacking me?
Mm.
You don't know what I was going through.
Well, I'd like to.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
Well,
but she can empathize?
maybe I don't need to understand. I know you're going through stuff. So am I.
I know that you were worried about me, but
I'm having serious dating with a werewolf. And I'm studying witchcraft and killing vampires. And I didn't have anyone to talk to. And you were my best friend.
Were hurts. I can't blame Buffy for not picking up on the fact that Willow needs a friend and that she has all this stuff going on, because Buffy has all this stuff going on too. And I guess it's maybe it's selfish to get sucked into your own problems and not look around at what other people may be going through. But I don't think either of them are in the wrong for doing that. And I think that they'll be fine. And the talking it out, they're going to move on. They're going to be besties again, and it's okay.
Isn't it pretty? It raises the dead.
Americans. Is that a zombie? Oh, no, don't do that. We're everywhere.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Is this some sort of a joke?
She was running away again.
Why don't you tell her what you overheard, Buffy? I'd like to hear an explanation.
I'm not sure.
You and I are gonna have a talk.
Okay.
Please.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Care. But you told me. You're the one who said I should go. You said if I leave this house, don't come back.
You just dumped this thing on me and you expected me to get it. Well, guess what? Mom's not perfect, okay? I handled it badly. That doesn't give you the right to punish me by running away.
You. I didn't
Wasn't
do this
about
to
you.
punish you.
Well, you did. You should have seen what you put her through.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, let's not
Anybody
gang
else
up
wanna weigh
either.
in here? How about you by the dip?
Did you even try talking to anybody?
How is she supposed to do that?
Could do. Okay, I just had to deal with this on my own.
Yeah, and you see how well that one worked out.
Thanks. You can stop
Can't
now.
just bury stuff, Buffy.
Get it, Giles. Vroom vroom, please. Giles is like her only bestie right now.
Most girls don't hop a greyhound over boy troubles.
Time out, Xander. Put yourself in Buffy's shoes for just a minute.
Buffy, you know...
Willow, please. I can't take this from you two.
Let her finish. You at least owe her that. You stop acting like an idiot, I'll stop annoying you.
Talking about it isn't helping. We might as well try some violence.
Oh my god. This is like this is a really serious conversation that is being had, and the editors are like having a ball with this episode. Yikes. What are we supposed to do? Destroy the mask, I guess, maybe? Not Oz. See the soundtrack right now? This is what I'm talking about. The season 3 soundtrack is so elevated. Oh. What was that? Did she just die and come back to life? Oh, there he is.
Needs me.
And what happens if they get the mask?
If one of them puts it on, they become the demon incarnate.
Worse than a zombie.
Yeah. Pat, leave the mask alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not good.
Do you have to go with the eyes to defeat him?
Okay, just a little quick, you know? Poor Pat.
Made you look.
Is this a typical day at the office?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Kinda.
This is nothing.
Right.
Nice moves.
Okay. Everyone's got some explaining to do. No, I don't want the nice moves and I don't want the hugs. We still gotta talk about what was said. Well, the hugs and the nice moves comment is nice, but we still got so much to talk about.
You had no grounds for expelling her.
I have grounds, I have precedent, and a tingly kind of feeling.
We get it, you're tingly. Oh my goodness.
You're powerful in local circles. I believe I can make life very difficult for you, professionally speaking.
The
And Buffy will be
smile on his face while he threatens him.
Sorry.
Would you like me to convince you?
I love him.
I mean, I'm not a full-fledged witch. That takes years. I just did a couple pagan blessings, a teeny glamour to hide a zit.
Does it scare you? I am sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
I understand you having to bail, and I can forgive that.
Okay.
I have to make allowances for what you're going through, and be a grown-up about it.
You're really enjoying this whole moral superiority thing, aren't you?
It's like a drug.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Quitter.
Whiner.
Bailer.
Harpy.
Delinquent.
Witch.
Freak.
That's fun. That's fun. I'm happy they included that little talk at the end between them because it was needed. Xander, on the other hand, Jesus, he really went in, didn't he? And what in the world was Joyce thinking? I'm still hung up on that Joyce comment, but I don't know if that's ever going to get brought up again or if her and Joyce are going to talk, but it was nice to get the Willow talk at the end. This one was a decent episode. Mostly I cared about, the dynamics of the characters and how they were reacting to Buffy returning. It was sad to see, honestly. I just think there's so much left unsaid still. I just hope everyone cuts her some slack. I don't know. I am on Buffy's side because obviously in the last episode we saw what she's been up to. We've been with her through everything and we knew she was going to be absolutely destroyed by what happened at the end of season 2, and I don't know, I guess they just don't get it. I don't know what it is. They just don't get it. But, they all have their own lives. This can't always be the Buffy show and, drop everything and make sure Buffy's okay. Always be understanding because, hey, it's Buffy and she's been through a lot. They all have their own lives too. And so I think it's an interesting dynamic that the show's playing into, that while it's called Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the cast isn't always going to be on her side through thick and thin. Like, they are very much dimensional characters who have a lot to process as well. As hard as it was to see the characters' reactions this episode, I'm also grateful for it because I think it is more realistic. Also, Giles at the end threatening Snyder. I just know Buffy's going to be showing up at school in the next episode, and I cannot wait. Snyder's going to be hard. If we thought he was trying hard to get rid of Buffy in season 2, and now she's coming back in season 3, he is going to be even worse in trying to get her kicked out again. Also, finding out that Willow is for real, like, studying witchcraft, I just knew it would happen. I feel like I knew that. Did I call this out even in season 1? I just always had a feeling that Willow would be the witchy friend, and here she is. It's going to be fun to explore that side of her. There's got to be a good couple episodes where her learning her witchcraft might go wrong. I feel like that's gonna happen, and it's gonna be cool to see Buffy help her out through that. It's also just cool because Buffy has spent all of her energy in being the vampire slayer, and now Willow has this thing of her own to spend a lot of her energy on. She has her own purpose now that she's finding in witchcraft, which I think is cool. Not that everyone in the main cast has to have a supernatural bigger purpose, but I think it just makes sense. Xander really was annoying me this episode. It doesn't surprise me that he was acting the way that he was. Cordelia was surprisingly nice. Her stepping in and trying to help Buffy during the fight was actually really, really heartwarming to me, even though she did it in a very Cordelia way and it didn't come off great. I appreciated the effort. And Giles just being the most patient, kind watcher of all time. He's honestly my number 1 character right now. Giles is great. That was episodes 1 and 2. I am so excited, of course, to keep going. Hopefully I will see you guys next time in episodes 3 and 4.